So Crazy Rich Asians has a sequel, and that is this book, China Rich Girlfriend by Kevin Kwan. I haven't read Crazy Rich Asians, but I did see the movie, so my take today is going to be based on that. Now, if you're coming straight from the movie like I am, it may feel a little confusing. The book starts in a different place than where the movie left off. In the opening chapter, we're introduced to a couple new characters. We track mostly with Rachel and Nick through the story, but we're also in a brand new setting throughout the book. What I like about the book is both the description of the new setting that we're in, as well as the characters that are developing. And on that note, I'd like to say kudos to the casting director of the movie Crazy Rich Asians, because I can feel the same personality in these characters that I felt in the movie. Rachel is sweet, Astrid is kind, Nick is respectable. You feel a lot of the same ways that you did about the movie characters. Kevin Kwan is pretty well read. I had to look up locations and different items that made the whole experience feel very luxurious. There were different brands that I've never heard of. For example, Nick and one of the other characters are talking about watch brands at one point, and they're talking about $10 million watches. Or the ladies go out on a shopping spree buying all sorts of couture items that I have barely heard of, but it just adds that air of extravagance to the whole story, and it really kept me engaged. Now, the story alternates between a few different timelines. First, it follows Nick and Rachel as they're married, and then getting to meet some new family members. It also follows Astrid and Michael and their relationship after everything that happened in Crazy Rich Asians. And we also see a lot of character development around Kitty Pong, which was a character I wasn't expecting to learn more about. But she's very present in this book. While there were a couple scenes that I could do without, overall it was a very enjoyable read. And it ends on a cliffhanger. So I'm looking forward to checking out the third book in the series very soon. So I would give this book a 4.4 out of 5 stars, and I would read it again. Well, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'm gonna go put on some shades because it is really bright out today.